Good morning, everybody. I haven't just woken up. I actually woke up about an hour and a half ago. Had breakfast. My brother's up sunbathing. I've decided to go ahead and start editing these vlogs. So as you can see, got the computer here. And yeah, just transferred all the files over. Now it's time to edit. Probably going to edit for about an hour or so, and then we're going to head off today to this place, Loro Park. It's probably flipped round, but there we go, Loro Park, and it's got a bunch of animals, and yeah, I mean, seems like there's a lot to do there, so there's going to be a lot to film in this place, so that should be pretty cool. And the great thing is it's only about 15-minute drive away, so it's not too far away. But yeah, so that would be pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead, edit some of the vlogs, because I didn't edit yesterday's vlog yet. When I say yesterday, I mean 2 days ago. Everything's a bit different because it's always one day behind. It's a bit strange, but never mind. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and edit some of the vlogs, and yeah, I'll probably catch up with you when we're on the way to Loro Park. See you then. Okay, so just finished editing the vlog of day 2. Now we're going to head to that park. I just want to say, like, it took me maybe an hour 20 minutes to edit that vlog, and it was over 25 minutes long, something like that. And I follow quite a few YouTubers, and they all, I've heard many times they complain about how hard it is to edit vlogs and create them daily. And if I'm honest, the daily list videos take me like 10 times as long to create, well, maybe not 10 times, but a lot longer compared to the vlogs. Vlogs is dead easy in that respect. All you're doing is just holding a camera to your face, you're filming your day, snip it all together, add a bit of music, do a few nice little time-lapse shots of some kind, and you know, it's all done. But anyway, and then run over, head to the car, drive to the park place, and let's get the day started at about 12:30. Inside the Peugeot 308. Give you a driver view of it. It is a manual. Got the stick shift. Not bad. Okay. I'm going to set the sat nav. The place is only about 10-15 minutes away. I'm in the driver's seat today, and yeah, let's rock and roll. Apparently this place got a lot of different animals, is that right? Yeah, all types of different animals. So it's kind of like a zoo, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like a zoo, park.
Did you not look at the leaflet?
I didn't really look at it properly, if I'm honest.
We're going to research this stuff.
But never mind. I trust your opinion, but it's going to be good, so yeah. Alright, I'm going to do a lot of filming there. Got the 4K camera in the back, and got something on the lens there. Yeah. Alright, see you guys in a sec. So this is where we are. Loro Park. Loro Park. Walking through the entrance. And that's the car park we should have parked in. Oh well. Yeah, it's a beautiful entrance. Look at that down there. All that's where you buy your tickets and stuff. You definitely know you're in a touristy area when you see coaches everywhere. Alright, gonna get some tickets, go in and see what all the fuss is about. Hola, one entrance. Gracias. Got the ticket. Pack my change back in. There we go. See, my wallet, I don't have space for coins. So the coins always just have to be loose. It's an easy way to lose cash. And just shove all my notes in the back. Assuming that's the ticket. So, just waiting on my brother to get his. I still don't even know what this park is. I haven't even looked on the brochure. I just went with the flow. Whatever my brother said. I said, yeah, okay, we'll go here. He said, you'll get good footage for your viewers. And that's what all this is about. Getting good footage for you guys. Alright, about to end. Yeah, about to enter. See you inside. In the park now. Just literally got through the entrance. With a few swans and fishes. There's actually a black swan down there. I don't think I've ever seen a black swan in my life. Obviously heard of them. But yeah, in the park now. And I'm going to be, this vlog is probably going to be quite long. Longer than the ones before. But you'll probably already know that. Because I can imagine here would be a lot to film. A lot to film here. That's beautiful lighting, look at that. Thumbnail. Okay. Oosh. Parrots.
Good morning. All together, please. English, Deutsch.
English and Dutch.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Cannot see.
Together too?
Yeah.
Photo with parrot for everybody.
Getting a photo done.
Only two. One step. Okay. Thank you very much.
Just had a photo taken with a parrot. So, if you guys don't know, I'm bilingual. I can speak English and German fluently. So, kind of helps sometimes. Oh, parrots up there. Alright, I think I'm going to take out the 4K camera, do most of like the good shots, because a lot of these type of shots where you want to catch the animals and things like that, you need like a really good quality camera to zoom in, get a stable shot. So I'm going to take out the big camera and do it properly. Alright, in a bit. I have to say, this is amazing. It's a huge circular fish tank with thousands, probably thousands, maybe hundreds, I don't know, of fish inside just swimming. That looks incredible. So, And now I filmed quite a few different animals. Still got a lot to go through the park. Hopefully I got some excellent shots. This camera is amazing for this kind of filming, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go to one of the shows, but they start in about half an hour, and another one starts in about.
Well, I think we're going to miss the other one, but then we'll have to get a kid.
Alright, well, I'm going to go to a few of the kind of like shows they do. Max, did we come from down that way or that way? That's just a restaurant there. Don't mind. I think he's hungry. But yeah, going to walk through a big crowd of people. Bear with me as I do this. Yeah, it's kind of impossible. I'm going to have to stop the camera. Made it through the big crowd of people. Of the zoo in itself. How I get through there. Yeah, this is just an eating place. So we've got food here and everything. I don't know. Well, let's go back to where the animals are. And then back through the crowd of people. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, I've got some excellent shots. The editing makes all the difference though. Because raw footage, you always got those shots that are a bit crap, you know? So the editing makes a huge difference and stuff like that. So, back through the crowd of people. Get through. Okay, there we go. Kind of made it through in one piece. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, gonna go back to more animals. We don't know how big this park is. I haven't actually looked at the map. I'm just doing a loop really. Trying to see everything. Trying to get all the shots I want. My arm's killing me now because I'm holding this vlog camera for quite a while. It's only been a 1 minute 23, you know. Okay. Alright, gonna do some more cool shots. See you in a second. So this area here, we see all these labs. Here they kind of help the young. Sometimes you can see here, she's got parrots in the back there in the cages, and they basically, sometimes things go wrong here, and you know they kind of help the young if they need any medical attention or so forth. And they kind of help keep them strong and healthy because it's not exactly like the wild. So this stuff always does go wrong. And you can see here it's kind of like almost an operating table. Well, it pretty much is an operating table, so I'm assuming any of the animals that are injured or sick or whatever, they end up here and get their operations done to make themselves better. But obviously this is not always going to be the case. They're not always going to pull through, and that's the sad thing. Especially those chimpanzees earlier I saw. They're all facing away. You could tell they were quite depressed because they're really, really smart, intelligent animals. You know, we very much underestimate how intelligent a chimpanzee and other animals as well are. So, you know, to be locked up in a cage all your life is not ideal. So they do usually just face away from people, but that's the sad truth. So just came out of the whale show, the whales. That was amazing. It was difficult to record because you couldn't see, when they went underneath the water, you couldn't see where they were swimming, well at least because we were sitting quite low down. So I kind of had to estimate where they're going to jump up. I got it, I think 2 times I got them actually doing the whole jump up thing. Other times I was off, you know, not in the right position. We're just going to sit down, have some food, eat. I'm quite hungry now. You want to see it? Maybe.
There was a section where you could eat.
Oh look, it's even a roller coaster. But I think it's only for kids. They look quite like a kid's roller coaster. But yeah, that was really cool. So I can't wait to re-look at that footage. I really hope I got the shot perfect. I really do hope, because that was amazing footage. If it was spot on. If not, no harm done. I still got some really cool close-up shots of the actual whales eating fish and things like that. But yeah, it was very difficult to kind of think where they're going to jump up from. But that was really, really cool. So yeah, I'm going to grab some lunch now. So the hotel was nice enough to give us some kind of packed lunch. You can request it. So there's some cheese, some rolls, some bread, plastic knife, there's some juice in there, some jam, a bit of water and some fruit. So we're going to eat our lunch. Nothing too spectacular, but okay, just had lunch. I need to ask you guys something. I don't know if I just invented some new recipe that's amazing, or if it's already been discovered. But basically, on the roll, I put honey down and then put a cheese slice over it. So honey and cheese, and it tasted amazing. I don't know if that's something that's already out there or not. But let me know in the comments if honey and cheese, if you guys ever done that, and what you think of it. And if you haven't, try it out and let me know how it tastes for you. Just finished the Dolphin show. Down there's the pool, absolutely amazing. I got some really good footage, but I won't know 100% until I view it back. But I do think the footage was excellent. So I'm right at the top here, because this camera's got some insane zoom on it, so I can really zoom in on all the action. But again, it's just difficult knowing when they're going to jump up and do their little fancy tricks. But I got some excellent footage, really, really cool. So leaving the Dolphin show now. I think the only thing left are, no, we saw the tigers. I think we've seen it all now. So really cool, really, really cool. So, yeah? Oh wow, you got an excellent shot. came out of the sea lion show, and that was pretty decent. The dolphin one was probably the best by far. Got some great shots. It was much easier to film the sea lions because they weren't doing too many crazy tricks. It was more just going in, going out and so forth. And now I think we've seen everything in the park, so we're heading back to the car and going back to the hotel. Okay, we just got back into the car. I want to talk to you about something real small. So, you know, at the end of every theme park, every tourist attraction pretty much, you know, you get to take a picture. Well, at the beginning you take a picture of some kind and then you can purchase it later on at the end. So we did that. We took a picture of 2 parrots, as you can see, and we purchased it. It cost €6.50. Not bad. Now, we were in the queue by the till, had the money in hand, ready, had a €10 note in hand, okay, and I pulled out my vlog camera just to vlog it, okay. So bear in mind, we're ready in the queue. It's very obvious we were like, there's only one person in front, we're just about to purchase it, and I pull out my vlog camera and the woman comes running over, snatches the picture out of my hand and starts saying, oh no, you're not allowed to record and all this stuff, making a big scene basically. Now, okay, I understand the rule, you're not allowed to take a picture of the picture, you know, because at the end of the day you have to pay for it. I get that, yeah? But that rule, it's obvious that, A, I'm not trying to cheat the system. That was number one, it should be obvious. Now, a lot of workers these days are too robotic. Yeah, they don't realise what a rule is there for and what the rule's purpose is. Now, the rule's purpose is obviously for people, let me get better lighting. The rule's purpose is, you know, obviously for people to not, you know, grab one for free basically, not to, you know, make a copy of it essentially and not have to pay. That's the rule's purpose. Now if someone's already buying it, okay, then it's kind of, people should be able to use their brain and understand, well then that rule doesn't really apply to someone who is purchasing. Does that make sense? Now a lot of workers these days, they're too much like robots. There's a rule and they don't kind of think for themselves. They don't question, well, why is that rule actually there? And when we said, well, we're buying it, you know, because when she snatched it out, we go, whoa, you know, we're buying it, relax, you know, we're in queue. Snatches out my hand, gives it to the woman behind the till, which is completely illogical, as if we're going to, you know, do a runner or something. Absolute ridiculous, you know. Stuff like that really kind of pisses me off almost, because it just shows that people don't, a lot of people, they just don't use their brains anymore, and it's shocking, you know. I don't know if you guys have had any like similar experiences like that, where people just clearly don't use their brains. They just listen to a rule and they don't realise what the rule is for. And I think, you know, in today's society we should all understand rules are there for a reason. Majority of rules, at least, are there for a reason, to serve a purpose. Now if that purpose or that reason is like, for example, in this case where we're buying it, so that reason shouldn't really matter anymore, because as soon as we walk out, I can take as many pictures of this as I want. I can put it in a fax machine, a scanner, I can make as many copies. I purchased it, it's mine to keep. So the fact that you're already purchasing it, the rule shouldn't apply. Anyway, I'm rambling, but you get the idea. It's just kind of a bit stupid, you know. But I don't like the way she handled that situation, as if, you know, almost criminalising me and my brother in front of loads of people there. Because I was going to vlog, and I wasn't even going to record the picture. She was
worried about herself, because she kept pointing at the camera at the top going, I get in trouble if you take a picture and you don't pay for it. And I said, look, we're in the fucking queue, here's a €10.
Yeah, it's
and then
ridiculous,
she goes, yeah, but do pay for it and then take a picture. Oh,
it makes no difference, do you see what I mean? And there's similar examples of people going absolutely, you know, a lot of these workers are just so stupid sometimes. Like there's a similar examples a few times in the UK, this has even happened, where people ask for ID when someone purchases alcohol or cigarettes when they're clearly over 18 or whatever age in the country of where they are. And it happened to a woman who was literally a grandmother. I mean, she was visibly a pensioner, you know, and someone still asked for ID, and when she couldn't produce the ID, they denied letting her buy, I think it was alcohol. And it's, you know, again, it's one of those things, it defeats the purpose of the rule. Do you see what I mean? Like, the rule is there for people who look at a certain age who could be under 18. If someone is clearly over 18, you know, you don't need to ask them for ID. And it's exactly the same situation like that. People don't think for themselves anymore. And it's worrying. But anyway, rant over. We're going to head back to the hotel now. I don't know what our plans is for later, but we'll figure something out. So we're going to head over to the hotel, figure something out, and I'll pick up the vlog camera back then. See you in a second. So back in the hotel, I actually got back ages ago. Just had dinner, and yeah, haven't really been doing anything, just been relaxing in the room, watching a bit of TV. Really not much left to do. Like I said before, in the evenings, everything's quite dead here. This doesn't really have any sort of evening entertainment as such. You got a few bars, but then not really bars. They're kind of more like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. They're kind of
Pubs.
Yeah, you could call it a pub, but not really a pub. It's kind of it's more just where families go. It's not really sort of the kind of nightlife or entertainment that you'd expect in that respect. But yeah, so really evening wise, I mean, we have a bar in the hotel. And they play like a little bit of music, and because it's all inclusive, you can get as many drinks or food or whatever you want. So usually probably gonna head up there now, just sit down, enjoy, because you can sit out on the roof and you can look up across like Puerto de la Cruz, I think the area is called, and it's pretty nice view. The weather or the temperature is a bit chilly now at night, but you can, a light jacket will do fine. So yeah, probably gonna head up to the bar now, have a few drinks, just and then call it a night and go to sleep, and then wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow, plan wise, I am not sure what we're doing. We've kind of done everything, all the big things there are, like on this island in that respect. Okay, well, I wouldn't call it on this island, but like at least in the sort of nearby area. A lot of stuff down to the south there is to do. I mean, there's a big water park, Siam Water Park, something like that it's called. And but while it's warm, the weather is still quite cold. It's definitely not the type of weather you'd want to go swimming. But maybe might check it out if we have time. But it's not on the first priority. And it's very difficult to vlog in a water park, because obviously a camera can't really get wet or be at least submerged in water or anything like that. So content wise, I couldn't really deliver much in the water park. So yeah, gonna head up to the bar now and just have a nice chill out, a few hours, and go to bed. See you in a second. Alright guys, back in the hotel room. I'm gonna call it a night, go to sleep. We just went to the bar for an hour or so, had a few drinks, and that's it. It's almost midnight now. So yeah, gonna call it a night, go to sleep, wake up nice and early again. Tomorrow, no idea what we're doing, but I'm sure we'll find something to do to deliver good content to you guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another daily vlog. Yeah, kind of a daily vlog. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another daily vlog.